Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Lake Elementary School, home of the Dolphins. I've been here numerous times before. This is my second visit to their campus for 2024-2025 school year here in Oceanside, California, part of the Vista Unified School District. And today's focus was all about compassion. The sub-theme was one life at a time. And we really kind of explored, took it to an even deeper level today, trying to get past and working through some of those past hurts, some of the pain that can always technically be present within our hearts. But it still makes us who we are. And sometimes we still need to remember those memories so that it doesn't happen again in the future. Some of that pain, but also that we're able to deal with whatever we're gonna face, right? We're gonna deal with pain at some point in our life, whether we have in the past or currently or will in the future. And, we don't just wanna have the Band-Aid on it, of course. We wanna be able to really, truly get through everything fully so we can be all in for this earth. And the students really got that today. We did a guided meditation, whether they wanna take their worries, concerns, stresses with them or leave them. And it's really interesting always hearing their answers. Sometimes they don't want someone else to deal with it, so they're gonna do it themselves. Sometimes, they really wanna remember those friendships, or someone that might have already passed, whether it's a pet, family member, someone that left, a best friend that isn't their friend any longer. It's tough surgery that they've been through, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, mental, anything. Those are definitely not easy to go through, especially at such a young age, but we know that we can support each other. We know that we can kind of put ourselves in someone else's shoes and show that empathy, right? They have the ROCK acronym here at Lake, and Dolphins rock, of course, but the top R is we respect others, right? And that was a big underlying component of today's assembly, that we have that self-respect, that we show it to others, that we know just one little action, one little act of kindness, well, it takes very, very little effort sometimes, can have a huge, huge impact, right? So we have to be able to, have that empathy, in everybody that we meet and encounter, but also be able to see ourselves and others for this too. And I bring this up in all my talks, of course, but this one in particular too, where with the lines on our hands, we all have letter M. That M stands for miracle, the front of my shirt. Upside down, W is for worthy. And so many of the students remember that here today. Just to know that we keep building on the initial messages that are shared during every time that I get to come, to these schools here in this area. It really means a lot, because the students not only remember me, but they really remember the core principles that we've been discussing and growing on and just building on again and again and again. And I think that's how sustained change happens. And to know that they're willing to make that conscious effort, to know that even if somebody doesn't love them back or doesn't show them that compassion, that they can still choose to do that. And sometimes the people that we think might deserve love the least are probably the ones that truly need it the most, right? So are we gonna be that builder and build others up, or that wrecker, and start to tear others down? We always have this choice, and I keep pushing that, through different ways of kind of almost saying the same thing, but the inspirational videos, the physical props, the tangible things that they can really either see, hear, sense. That's how I think the message really sticks and hits home and continues to grow. So again, thank you so much for touching my heart. Can't wait to see you all again in May. Until then, have a great few months here at Lake in the AM/PM program. Keep shining your light, sharing your heart. And as always, if it makes sense, feel free to hit the subscribe button. You'll see it pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.